Hello and welcome to this tutorial brought to you by Vista Academy. So here we will talk about tips to start your journey as data scientist from scratch. Essential advice for people starting a data scientist career. It might be intimidating to learn data science. This is especially true when you are just getting started on your trip. Which tools should you learn first, R or Python? What tactics should you concern on? How many statics do you need to know? It is necessary for me to learn to code. These are just a few of the numerous questions you will have to answer along the way. That is why we decided to write this tutorial to assist people who are new to analytics or data science. The goal was to produce a short, easy tutorial that will help you get started understanding data science. This tutorial will provide a foundation for learning data science during this challenging and daunting time. It might be intimidating to learn data science. This procedure in particular does not need sophisticated mathematics, deep learning knowledge, or many of other abilities listed above. However, it does not need familiarity with programming language as well as the ability to interact with data in that language. And while mathematical fluency is required to excel at data science, a fundamental comprehension of mathematics is all that is required to get started. The additional specific talent described above may assist you address the data science difficulties in the future. To start a career in data science, you don't need a master of all those talent. You may start right now and we will assist you how you can start. Choose the appropriate role. In the data science sector, there are many different positions to choose, from a data visualization specialist, a machine learning expert, a data scientist, a data engineer, and other professions are just a handful of the numerous possibilities. Getting into one position may be simpler than another, depending on your history and previous experience. For example, if you are a software developer, switching to data engineer shouldn't be too tough. So until and unless you are clear on what you want to be, you will be unsure of what path to pursue and what abilities to develop. What should you do if you are unsure about the distinction or what you should become? So there are few following some steps we will recommend you to go. Find out what each of the position required by speaking with professionals in the business. Take advantage of people mentoring by requesting a modest amount of time from them and asking pertaining questions. I'm sure no one will hesitate to assist you. Determine what you want and excellent at that. Select a career that fit for whatever you study. Here a terrific resource to help you distinguish between data analysts, data science, and even data engineers. We will go further. Take a course and finish it. So next step, what you will do, you take a course and finish this. Now that you have settled a position, the next obvious step is to devote time and effort to learn the role. That entails more than simply going through the job's need. Because there is such a high need of data scientists, there are thousands of courses and studies available to help you learn whatever you desire. Finding information to learn from isn't difficult, but learning it might be if you don't put out the necessary effort. When you enroll for a course in Vista Academy, you make effort to complete it. Follow up with the curriculum, assign, and all the classes, whatever is conversation will be there. Now you have to hardly follow all the course material provided in the course. This also means the assignment in the course, which are as important as going through the videos and what are the lectures there. Only doing a course end to end will give you clear picture of the field, what is this course or whatever you will learn in, that will give you the picture. Next is participate in peer groups. Now that you have decided whatever position you want to pursue and are preparing for it, the next step is to find a peer group to join. Like there are many groups you can join. What is the significance of this? This is due to fact that having a peer group keep you motivated. Taking up a new field might be intimidating, but when you are alone, but with friend at your side, the effort to looks a little less frightening. Like if you have friending, and then it will look a bit, it's not friending, like it is quite easy with a group. Having a group of individuals you can physically engage with it, the best method of be in a peer group. This is mostly like the most often requested questions by newcomers. The most easy option is to begin your data science adventure with any of the common tools language available. Next is concentrate on real world application rather than theory. Concentrate on real world application rather than theory is you should concentrate on practical applications of what you have learning when taking course and training. This will assist you is not only comprehending the concept but also in gaining a better understanding of how it might be utilized in practice. So there are certain points like you can follow. To fully comprehend the application, make sure you complete all the exercises and assignment. Apply that you have learned a few open data set. Comprehend the assumption, what is accomplished and how to interpret the outcome. Even if you don't understand the math behind the strategy as first, you may always go back and learn more at later time. Take a peek at what people who have worked in the field have come up with. They have able to target you using the best method in shorter amount of time. Improve your abilities, communication abilities. That is the thing that you can do. Improve your communication abilities in data science job. People don't frequently equate communication abilities with rejections. They hope to ace the interview if they are technically proficient. This is a fabrication. Have you ever been turned down in an interview because the interviewer said that after hearing your introduction? Once you have tried this task, have a buddy with strong communication skills listen to your introduction and give your honest comments. He will most certainly show you the mirror. So like with a buddy, like in class also you can do that. When working in the field of communication, skills are even more crucial. You should be able to communicate effectively in order to discuss your thoughts with colleagues or to make your point in a meeting. So it's very important like you have a good communication skill. Next is learn Python. The first and foremost step toward data science should be a programming language like Python. Python is the most common coding language used by most data scientists because of its simplicity, versatility, and being pre-equipped with powerful libraries such as NumPy, Pandas, etc. In data analytics and other aspects of data analytics, it is used. Data science like in Python is open source language and support various libraries. Next is your like SQL basic database expertise are required. Tables don't just emerges in the form of data. Beginners usually begin their machine learning adventure with data in form of Excel files, but there's something that lack it. It's SQL query. For data science practitioner, it is most essential ability like you should learn SQL, because firms are still sorting out their data science requirement, having knowledge of data storage strategies as well as the fundamental of big data, which make you far more appealing than someone with hi-fi terms on their CV. These companies are looking for SQL experts that can access them with day-to-day activities. Next is like data visualization. It is very important tool also. Data visualization is the practice of translating information into visual context such as map or graph to make data easier for human brain to understand and pull insight from the data. The main goal of data visualization is to make it easier to identify pattern, trends, and outlines in large set of data. There are certain data visualization tools such as Tableau and Microsoft Power BI and your data wrapper. These are some of the tools. Then is your machine learning. For professional In data science, predictive modeling employing machine learning technique, tools and algorithm is essential. Tree models, regression method, clustering, classification strategies and anomaly detection are all idea you should be well versed on. Without writing any Python code, you can't work with data sets. Using a variety of services available nowadays, make business judgment using data visualization and its pattern is an excellent use of machine learning to create a chart, graph, histograms and other graphs using in client side meeting with your, you can enlist the aid of graphical user interface. Next is staying on top of your resume game. Let's try to figure out some riddles. What is the first thing a recruiter notices about you that might be your last? It's your resume. After all, these are the final hurdle you must overcome in order to land the most sought job. Make sure you incorporated these tips into your resume. There are certain tips like we will tell you, like you can prioritize in your resume. Like prioritize skills based on the employment role available. First thing, you can prioritize those things. To demonstrate your ability, mention data science initiatives. Remember to provide link to your GitHub profile. Certifications are less significant than skill. You should understand that more important is skill. Not once in a blue moon, but on regular basis, update your talent and projects. Make sure your typefaces and structure are consistent throughout your resume. So everything should be in well-mannered resume. So we are Vista Academy. The choice you make today will decide your future. So we are best data science and data analytics training in Dehradun. Thank you very much.